Welcome back, everybody, to Rolltop Rams, where we are playing Domain of the Nameless God. We are back here with my players. We'll start off we go with John this time.
Not me first.
So we're gonna switch it up.
Oh. All right. So my name is John. I play George Thoroly'Evil, and we're having a good time so far. So stay tuned for more Domain of the Nameless God, or else.
Brendan, you next.
All right. What's up, everybody? I'm Brendan. I play Rollo Ulfson here on Rolltop Realms. I'm just here, and I've got my pet bird now. His name is Donk. He's British for some reason, and we're having a great time.
And then finally, we got Greg.
Hey, that's me. I'm Greg, and I'm playing Horton Phoenixwood.
And I forgot to introduce myself. I went straight into the players, didn't introduce myself. I'm Charles. I am the GM. So today's topic we're going to talk about before we get into the game is this. So someone of random just comes up to you and presents you with a button. If you press this button, you receive $10 million. But
you're kidding, that's terrible.
But should you press this button, somebody you know will just randomly die. It can be somebody you just met. It can be a family member, a co-worker. It can be your wife. Knowing that, will you still press this button?
I'm pretty sure this is a movie.
John.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Oh, buddy. $10 million is a lot, right? And I've met a decent number of people. Some of those guys are pretty old, right? Like...
Better not be looking at me.
It would...
They've lived long lives.
He's good. He's been around.
He's been seeing everything.
Yeah, he got to enjoy life. He spent some time with a lot of good company, and like it would be hard for me not to humor it, right? Like $10 million, that's buying a home, that's setting you up for life, right? It's nothing to shake your stick at, right? So I don't know, maybe I'd like to think that I would be like, no, I would never, but cash on the table only if you press this button. Maybe.
Whoa. You can't get out of it. No, maybe I'd press it. No, you definitively yes or no.
I would probably slap the shit out of that button.
There you go.
I'm being very real. And it could be anybody, right? So it could be someone I absolutely hate too, right? Like it could be like one of those.
Yes.
It could also be one of those cold callers that never leaves you alone, and they always call your phone and be like, "Hey, we'd like to, your extended warranty on your car."
We're calling you about your extended. It could be you.
You know what?
You could slam the button, win $10 million, and then drop dead die.
Well, it's somebody you know. It doesn't necessarily mean you. But that's the roll of the dice too, right? Like if it's me, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I just I'm just dead. It's your problem now.
It's your problem, not mine.
All right, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm slapping the shit out of that button too. I don't even have to think about
no
it.
thoughts.
How fast can my hand move?
Okay, let's break this down. So, again, I've met a lot of people in my life, and I can safely say a good 60% of them wouldn't faze me if they died. I'm sorry. It's like, yeah, well, that sucks. And I would move on with my $10 million. $10 million can get you a hell of a funeral, by the way. So, no hard feelings, but at least you'll go out in style. And then
You're like wiping your tears away with a $100
bill. Yeah, like yeah.
Oh, so sad.
It's like, oh, it was so sudden. Okay. Anyway, I have a fucking coffee with Jeff Bezos. I'm gonna go. And
He laughs at your $10 million, just so you know.
well, that's the thing is, I gotta ask him how to take my 10 million and turn it into 10 billion. You know.
All right, Greg, you next. What would you do?
Okay, so clearly I'm the only decent person in this group. I don't know, because Chuck still hasn't gone yet. But, like, for me... Okay, so my first instinct is $10 million. Okay, I'm listening. But no one just gives you anything. 10 cents, $10, 10,000, let alone 10 million for anything. And so it's like, 10 million, you say, okay. And someone somewhere will die. And I know that, like, there's a lot of people in the world. And, okay, most of those people are probably terrible people, but probably a very good portion of those people are good people. And I can't do that. I can't do that. I guess I have to be the voice of reason and be like the party pooper and be like, I'm not going to press that button. Be back, Satan! Be back!
And no, but
be gone!
I'm right along with you, man.
Vanish you away!
And you know, man, I'm right along with you, though, man. I don't think I could push that button. I mean, yes, it's a lot of money, but, like, bro, like, I will be straight, like, devastated if it's, like, somebody like my wife or my sister, like, somebody I'm really
even if it's a distant cousin.
Like
that I've never met.
Like, I will be straight destroyed. Like, just the chance that one of them could just fade out. Like, no, I'll be no good.
Batting yourself with $100 bills and suddenly see a news report. Suddenly, small child struck dead. Suddenly.
Yeah, so
no
like, yeah, so yeah, I'm right along with you, my man. Like, I ain't no way I can push that button.
Well, there you go. 2 out of 50% of human beings are decent people. The rest will kill you over $10 million tonight at 10.
So if I had it, if I could choose who faded out, I would do it for 1 million. I'm just saying.
Well, I can name someone right now for 1 million. Can I just do that? Can we make a deal here?
Nah, that's different. Like, if it's like, if I can choose for 1 million, I think I would press that button. Yes.
Like,
I feel like most
Sorry, go ahead.
people pay for that. People pay for that stuff. Like, you're not just gonna get $1 million people want dead. You know.
I was gonna say, let's take a step back. Okay, Satan, can we haggle here? Is there some wiggle room? How about $1 million? I get to choose who.
Mm-hmm. Like the Death Note.
Like the Death Note. Satan, have you read Death Note or seen the anime?
Turns out, he's like, it turns out I'm a super weeb. I've seen every anime ever. I invented anime.
I invented anime and tentacle porn.
That would explain so much.
This episode is sponsored by Tentacle Porn.
Not really.
Get yours today.
It could be.
It could be. Hey, Bad Dragon, looking at you.
This episode is sponsored by Bad Dragon.
Slaps a big old suction cup dildo on the table.
I use these products all the time, I swear.
Alright, let's round this back in.
In the last episode of Domain of the Nameless God, the party awakens from a long night and hope for a better day, but is shocked with the dead body of Yutori with a dagger in his chest lying next to them. After looking over the body, the team recovers the dagger and a letter from Yutori saying his farewell to them. Returning from the forest with moss to cover the dagger, Rollo finds a raven and befriends it. Finally, ready to leave, The party continues forward, where they find an unconscious body of Ias. The team rushes to assist Ias and gets him caught up on the events that have happened. While talking, the team learns that the Silent One can take many forms and disguise himself as others. The party calms themselves and continues down the trail. While walking, George looks back into the foggy woods to see three orb-like eyes.
As I was saying before, George, scars like yours in my culture are a sign of experience, are a sign of prestige. You've gone out and done battle and lived to tell the tale, so never be ashamed of them.
I appreciate the sentiment. It's just, eh. It's sometimes you don't get used to it. You wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you're like, ah, and you realize you know, that's your face now. That's not a stranger anymore. That's you. But anyway, let's just continue on. This is depressing as shit.
All right, and Rollo, it sounded like you was going to use your Raven to do some scouting. So are y'all gonna stop for a little while so you can send your Raven up?
Yeah, so when we're within a mile and a half or something like that of this place where we can't see it, but we know it's just over the hill or something, um, I'll stop and sit down, like probably up against a tree, and then I'll cast Beast Sense on Donk.
Okay. Let's see here. Yes, I'll have you. So, and what's his name? His name is Donk. He said.
His
That's
name
what
is
he told
Doug,
me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Donk will fly up and kind of fly towards that camp. What particularly did you want him to look at? So he does see this. He does see the camp.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything particular you want him to look over? You know.
Yeah, I just want to get a general idea of how many people are there, if any, and if I can recall easily, like what the layout of the town is from a bird's eye view.
Okay. So the town is actually further ahead. So do you want to look
Mm-hmm.
at the bandit town, or do you want to look at that campsite he mentioned?
Oh yeah, let's do the camp.
Okay. Give me a perception check with advantage.
Hey, 17.
17. Okay. So
Thank God for advantage.
So what you see is you can see. I changed this. So you can see 4 figures that's around what is a dead campfire. One of them you notice is they are bound and hooded. So one of them is bound and hooded. The other 3 is just they're just around the camp. They're just around what seems is like a dead campfire.
Okay.
Anything else you're looking for?
Kind of what the layout of this camp looks like. Is it just a bunch of tents? Is there a structure of some kind?
What you see is 3 tents. There's 3 tents that's set up around it.
Mm-hmm.
There's also like a wagon that looks like it's been broken that's next to one of the tents. And kind of on the outskirts of it, you see something that kind of gives off like a glare. It's like
on the outskirts of the wagon.
Of the camp. You seeing like the sun glaring off of something. If you give me another perception check, I can probably tell you what that glare is.
Okay. Is this one with advantage or is it just straight up?
Just straight up.
That's a 12.
12. That's good enough. You also see movement in the trees.
Hmm.
It's high up, so you don't know what it is, but so right behind. So if you look at this as a clock, right
Mhm.
at the 12 o'clock position, there's a tree, and next to those trees, there's two like tents set up next to it. Well, in one of those trees, you see movement in that tree in between the two tents. And then right ahead of that, like going straight, like 6 o'clock, there's another tree, and you see movement in that tree as well.
Got it. Okay.
And then far as the let's see, it was a 12, so it was let's see. Okay, so you had a 12, so that's good enough to see this too. That dull like flash of like light you seen looked at
Mhm.
metal. You up too high
Okay.
to kind of know, but towards the 6 o'clock area, you did see a flash of something that possibly looked like metal, like light hitting metal.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. That should be good enough to go on.
Okay. So the bird comes back and just lands on your back on your shoulder.
Okay. So, as he lands back on my shoulder, I will break concentration and kind of rub my eyes a little bit and relay all of everything I've seen to Horton and George.
Well, that is a familiar and grisly sounding sight. Uh, but at least we know what we're getting into now. What do you think is the deal with all these people who are bound and blindfolded, bags on their heads? What's that about?
Some
It was one.
question, George.
It was one. One of them was bound. The
Oh.
other ones was just sitting there.
Yeah.
It's just one person, one individual who was bound. If maybe they're experiencing the same sorts of incidences that we are, well, perhaps they fell victim to the same beast, silent one. So my initial thoughts. Agreed. We at least we know what we're getting into. It seems like there's movement in the 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock positions of the camp. Should we maintain the same marching order? I am pretty good at spotting things, but Rollo or George, if you'd like to switch positions, I'm open to that as well. I may not be quick to draw my weapon, but I am proficient at seeing and noticing things.
If you wish to take the lead, that is probably best.
Very well, we'll continue.
Yes.
Mr. Arias, how are you feeling?
Except I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still like unsure of myself, but like for as like being present, I feel fine.
Not sure of yourself. Do you feel like you can handle yourself in a fight should it come to this?
Yes.
Well, let's continue forward then, eastward towards this small camp.
All right. So more time has passed as the search party continues down the path. You said Horton, you still taking lead?
Yes, Horton is still in the lead.
Okay. As you continue being more careful, you notice that camp from a distance that you were talking about. You indeed see the one figure that's been hooded and bound. Other three figures, they're not facing you. They look if they was facing like what was a fire. You can see like it just like been like smothered, or you see the smoke coming out of it, coming from it. Um, and that's really all you can see at the moment. Y'all probably about a good I would say 20 to 30 feet from the camp. It's like you still out of range, so they don't notice you there.
Mhm.
But so that's what you're seeing right now.
Are we coming from the direction where the bushes were moving?
Yeah, yeah, my bad, I didn't tell you that. So yeah, you are in the 6 o'clock. So you are in the 6 o'clock area. So
So I'll hold my hand up, gentlemen. One moment before we proceed.
in
can see
fact,
the
you know
camp
what?
ahead of us.
I can give y'all a map actually. Give me a minute here. So now y'all can kind of see where y'all at here. So y'all will be coming from this direction here.
This direction?
Ah,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all can actually put your tokens down over there if y'all want to.
Sure.
God, this is happening. I can use my character.
Oh my god. Hold just a second. I can see the camp just not but 40 feet maybe away from us. We are approaching where the crow had seen the raven had seen movement in the trees. I suggest we pause just a second and inspect the woods around us. I'd like to do investigation or perception, whichever.
Give me a perception check.
Perception check. Perception +5. Well, that is a 7 + 5. Let's say 13. A whopping 13. Actually, that's a 12. I can't count. My character is smarter than me.
The DC for that was a 12, so you just made it.
Thank
So
you.
Hey.
I wish I could ping here. I'm gonna try this again. Do you see a ping?
No,
Yes.
you might be on the wrong layer.
I'm on the token layer right now.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it again.
Ah, there you are. I can
Yes.
see.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So you notice right in this direction, you spot a figure in the trees looking in your direction. He haven't spotted you, but he's looking in your direction.
Hmm.
And I'm whispering this. There's a figure in the trees to the northwest of us. Maybe 30 feet away. He's in the trees. You see him now. He's there, but he hasn't seemed to see us yet. What is he doing?
It looks like he's staring, and he looks like he has maybe a bow and arrow. Like he got a bow that's drawn, and he's waiting
Which way is he looking?
directly in your direction. But like I said, he haven't noticed you, but he's looking in your general, like he's scanning from here to here. That's kind of like his general when he's scanning.
He seems to be scanning directly east to south of us. He hasn't seen us yet. We can still take him by the element of surprise, but there may be others here. And I don't see any other people in the camp at all.
In fact, since you've seen him, I can do this actually. You should see something there.
Yeah.
Kind of bad, but yeah.
Okay. So Rollo's gonna very slowly and subtly peek out like from behind the tree, so just so one eye can see around it, and he's like, "Yep, I see him."
All right. And
he's gonna go back.
Also with that check, I'm gonna give you another one. You spotted another one as well, and this is where from that, because you had noticed from the bird that was some more movement.
Mm-hmm.
So since you've seen him, I would think you will probably most likely see the other one as well. And
Okay.
drop that token, and that guy should be right there.
Yes, I see there's another one across the camp, directly north, maybe about 30 feet from the previous one.
What are our ranged options?
I have none.
George, what do you have?
Well, I'm really not particularly skilled in ranged things, but I do have a javelin, or actually, I have like a lot of javelins, but it's not exactly subtle.
Wait, my pack. I have a crossbow, a light crossbow.
All right. So Rollo is going to very subtly like reach underneath his belt and pull out that short hand axe that he had thrown and accidentally hit Yutori with.
Yeah.
And he's gonna just gesture to it. He's like, "This is what I have."
Cool. But you should hit that guy out of the tree, and then
Yes,
we'll
it's
just
very
run up
impressive.
and axe the people to death.
Yes, Mr. Rollo, that is very impressive and nice quality throwing axe. About how much damage can it do?
Well, you see the short beard of this axe. It will only deal so much damage, but if I manage to hit him in a vital spot, it might do enough damage to finish the job in one hit. I hope that whatever game master of life that may be listening would be able to help us help guide this axe to where it needs to go.
What I would do, since y'all spotted them, I will give each one of y'all a surprise attack.
Okay.
Since they haven't spotted y'all before.
Mr. Hyas, wait, one moment, Rollo. Hyas is a proficient hunter. Surely he may have the ammunition and the skill to make this shot count. Maybe? Mr. Hyas?
Good thing you mentioned that, Greg. I'm glad you mentioned, because he is a ranger, so he has a longbow.
Yep. There you go. It's like we're over here talking about what we have here.
Yeah, I got a character. So I just be like, oh well, yes, actually, I have a longbow. If you want me to, I can take a shot at him. But which one would you prefer?
By all
the one
means.
that's closest or the one that's furthest?
That's an excellent question.
Perhaps a two-pronged attack.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Let
have
me
a
present
ranged
an
weapon.
idea.
I can also shoot the one closest to us. Mr. Ice, you have a long bow. Your range should be long enough to make it to the north of the camp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you have sight of that one?
Yes, I do.
Rollo, do you think we can take the both of us possibly could take out the one to the south, the one closest to us?
I think our chances are fair, yes.
Yeah, I say let's go for it then. So is this guy just me, or who else can hit that guy, or is it just gonna be me?
Well,
So hang on. How far exactly is this guy? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
45 to 50 feet away from us.
I can possibly hit him, but it's a far throw.
I can throw a javelin up to 120 feet.
That is farther
But
than
like
a
I
light
said,
crossbow.
It is just not very subtle at all.
Yeah, I can throw it up to. I can throw this axe up to 60 feet if I'm really throwing it.
Gentlemen, I don't think that subtlety and stealth will be in our favor regardless. Once we make this first shot, I don't think maintaining stealth would be an option for us. I think
All right.
once we lose the element of surprise, if there is combat to be had, we will just surely enter the combat.
Well, how about this? I'll javelin that man out of the tree, knock him down, and then we can just kill the rest with, axes and things. And then you two can stand at a distance and shoot. It's the perfect multi-level attack, because they have to deal with us chasing them in person, and then you two shooting at them from a distance.
Which one will
It's the
you which one will you aim your javelin at? The one to the north, the furthest one, or the one closest?
The closest one in the tree.
So I want to peek out again and see if I can't see where the other guys are, because I saw 3 figures around the fire from what I recall, and then I saw 2 figures in the trees. So there's 5 guys total.
Yes.
If I'm not totally mistaken.
Yes, you are. So you're seeing. Yeah, I should be able to see those.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Okay. So
and this don't include the bounded guy. Those are just the guys that was sitting there.
Okay. So Rollo he's gonna again go back behind the tree. So if we do make this a 2-pronged attack, it is imperative we knock those archers out of the trees. Once that has been dealt with and we're all on an even ground, I feel we will have a distinct advantage.
It's an excellent idea.
I agree.
So Rollo and I will shoot the one closest to us to the south. George, with your long range, would you take out the one furthest to the north with Miss IS? Would you do that?
Yes, I will do that.
Each one? Right.
So out of character,
Mhm.
will you ping that on the map one more time?
Okay.
The farthest guy. There, right
Yeah.
there? Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do that.
Cool.
All
All right.
So Ice will go like. So are y'all gonna shoot like from where y'all at? No other movement. Or
I'm going to. So yeah, I'm not going to move much, but from where I'm standing behind this tree on this side, I'm going to kind of move over here,
okay.
just so when combat engages, I'm gonna run out this way
Mhm.
and engage directly from the south.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Yeah, and I was gonna do sort of like the opposite, where I peek out from this side and then move up towards this direction once I've taken the shot.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
So out of character, the probably the easiest thing to do is, since we're going to engage in a surprise round, roll 2 d20s. One of them will be your initiative, and the other will be the attack to our guys. That way, we don't have to also roll for initiative afterwards, following our surprise attack. Because we only get one action. We don't get to move or anything. It's just like you get your surprise attack, and then that's it. Then we enter combat.
So that's why I was asking, like, is there gonna be any movement before you do the surprise attack? Like a stealth to get closer, or any of that before y'all? Okay.
I think it's literally just the effort to put myself, put this guy within my field of vision. Is all I got to do is just move up to there. Yeah.
Okay, so we gonna roll. So we gonna roll for initiative and for hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative, just so I can get that out the way.
Oh, okay.
All right, and be patient with me. This is my first combat I'm running, so.
Sure. Whoa! Oh! Combat cherry popped.
Yeah.
I feel. Oh, this is special. This is super special. Oh man, I only got a 9. Oh, what a middling roll. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go.
Big letdown for you, Chuck. I'm so sorry. Normally I'm much better.
That's a 5.
Okay. So
we're just kind of easing Chuck into combat. Just real easy. Just a tip.
I think that is
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, John!
Fuck.
You knocked it out of the park. His is his
Yeah.
first time.
See, oh my god.
Well, no,
I
that
hope-
wasn't me.
I-
that
That's
was
me.
that was Charles.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh,
Yeah,
we're
Charles did
screwed.
great.
That was Chuck that rolled a net 20 on an initiative roll for
Yeah.
who knows who. Oh
On a
no,
scale from 1 to 10, my friend, you're fucked.
we're
Yeah.
boned.
Okay. So I guess I'll do
Hold on, give me
my.
a minute here. Let me get this.
Yeah.
All right. So, who had over a 10? Nobody had over a 10.
Mm-mm.
Ah, shit.
I haven't rolled my dice yet.
Oh, go
Sorry,
ahead.
just give me a second.
Go ahead.
John, what are you doing? Roll your dice.
So I was waiting for everybody to. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so I have a +2 initiative, so I'm gonna add that to the thing. Roll for initiative. Okay,
Way
13.
to one up us. Way to one up us, John.
Yeah.
Alright.
We
And
at
then
least we got one person
my-
in the game.
All right. So between
Right.
Greg and Brendan, what did y'all got?
I had a 5
Oh, okay.
for
Well,
for initiative, and then I have not made my attack roll yet.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
So you got a 5. So Horton, you've been okay.
Yeah, Horton got a 9.
Okay, then it's okay.
Not great. Below average for.
All right. So now we're gonna roll to hit then.
Okay.
All right.
So yeah, you first.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh shit.
24.
Oh shit. We got.
Hell yeah.
George got 21. You got
Oh,
24. Shit. Okay.
I got a 17, a dirty 17.
Okay.
We take those.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for IS real quick. Okay.
There you go, Ice.
So all right, we're gonna start off. Well, I will start off with IS first since I got him up already.
Mhm.
So I'm struggling to get this moonshine lid off of the bottle. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
So Ice would draw his bow back and release it. Oh, okay. So what you see is
Nice.
he releases his bow and it hits the bandit, the one that's in the back here. If I can get it, there we go. And he strikes him for 8 damage.
Bandit to the north.
And
This
what
guy.
you see that bandit kind of just stumbles out of the tree.
Oh, shit.
Take fall
Good
damage.
shot,
Take fall
Mr.
damage.
Ice.
And
Okay.
who we're gonna go next?
I had a 17. My light crossbow.
All right. So and you was hitting the bandit in front, right?
Yes, the one closest to me.
Okay. So you hit. So roll for
For-
damage.
8 total damage.
You said 8.
Yes, I raise my light crossbow up, and I take aim, and
All right.
my attempt was to hit him in the point of his body where he would lose balance and hopefully fall from the tree.
Yes, and it's in the same results. You see, you hit that bandit, and he also falls from the tree.
Yes.
Nice.
All right. So we will go with who want to go next here for because all y'all hit. Every last one of y'all hit.
Mhm.
So we're just getting
Fair
damage here. So
Right,
we'll
George,
with-
go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I take my javelin in my hand, hoist it over my shoulder, and in a Spartan-like practiced move that I've done many times before, I reel back and loose it through the air. Soaring through the air, it lands into this man on the far side. One of the men in the trees here.
Oh, you go for okay. So, John,
Yeah.
explain. Describe your kill.
Oh,
Oh
So,
shit! First
I
kill? What? John got first kill?
so
Thoroughly
having
evil.
yeah, having thrown the javelin at this man, I thought to myself, oh, surely this will hit. I did not intend for it to plunge directly through his eye socket and nail him to the tree. But there he is.
And yet there he is, nailed to the tree through his eye socket.
Seeing the there's a glint in his dark eye socket, and you hear Thoroly'Evil say, bullseye.
Yes.
All right, Brandon. That's you.
All right. So before anyone actually like started shooting, Rollo's gonna reach back and like pull up this wolf pelt hood, like, and he's gonna like psych himself up. And after everyone takes their turn, he's gonna jump out from behind the tree, to take this axe, and he's gonna throw it as hard as he possibly can, at this guy, the guy who fell out of the tree.
Okay.
And like try to aim right in his dome, which I got a 26, so I believe that hits.
Yes.
Okay. And then I rolled on this, and I rolled max damage for 10.
Holy moly.
Describe your kill.
Yeah, okay. So, as this guy has fallen out of the tree, and he's standing back up, this hatchet just flies right through the air and plump right into his forehead, and knocks him back against the tree. And then he just slumps back down with this hatchet just hanging from his face.
All right.
I would just like to say the good thing we got all good shots, and we all and we killed those two because our initiative is not very good.
So yeah, y'all took care of those bandits like immediately. And I noticed I didn't roll for IS for initiative, so let me get that out the way. I keep forgetting that I'm controlling IS.
Yeah, that never gets any easier. In fact, it only gets harder.
Well, he's right along with you, Rollo.
Yep.
Who goes first?
All right, let's do it. All right. Okay, let's do it. Come on, let's try.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, shoot.
All right. 1, 2.
You gotta count it out.
Yeah, I'm counting. So you ready? All right, you ready?
All right. Ready? Yeah.
1,
2,
3.
Shoot.
Son
of a bitch! Okay. All right, you know what? Fuck it. You take it. I don't care.
All right.
God. What is it with you, Brendan? You just can't not tie with somebody.
I'm psychic when it comes to that. I'm able to tell what they're gonna do, and I just do the same thing. I did this like 6 or 7 times last night. It was ridiculous.
All right.
Oh shit! Yeah, we got some combat music.
All right, so
it's going down.
So I decided to roll for the cultists. Get this one roll, and they the one that got the nat 20. So
this truck hits hard.
So what you see is the first cultist that's right there.
Sorry, Chuck. Can you lower the volume of the
Yeah,
music
I'm
just a hair?
You hear better? It's better?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start off with cultist 1. Let's see.
There we go.
Okay, so cultist 1 can't exactly reach y'all just yet, so you see him move about to here.
Holy
Now
shit.
in his turn.
Zoom.
So each square is 5 foot, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? Or is it 10?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
that's correct.
Yeah, they're 5.
Okay, so what you see, Horton, you see that this second cultist will just rush out straight to you and just get right in your face. And he would. Let's see if I can bring up something better here. They say, sorry, be a little bit patient with me here. A lot of shit I'm juggling.
All
here.
good. Take your time.
Okay.
Are the cultists like? Are they hooded? Like, can we see their faces? Are they wearing
They,
masks?
right now, let's see. I actually got the description. So the cultists, they're not masked, but they wear very blank like expressions on their face. So it's just blank expressions. Like they don't speak. They just looking directly at you, just not showing you no emotions at all. They got their hoods up, but you can't see their face.
Okay.
Okay, this is a lot better. Sorry, my computer decided you want to be slow today. Okay, so you'll see this cultist. He'll take his scimitar out, and he will take a swing at you, Horton.
Okay.
Do a 22 hit.
I'm in danger. That's a hit, and I am in trouble.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Yes, GM Chuck, that is a hit.
Alright. He will deliver 4 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
I will track that on here.
Then John, you're next.
All right. So, what I'm intending to do is carry myself up here. Yes. And I'm going to take up my battle axe, and I'm going to attempt to cleave him in twain down the middle.
Alright.
So that'll be a 20 plus 4. So we're gonna put up that advanced dice roller. 20. Boop, boop. And roll. 17 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright. Now it's a 1d12 plus 2 for damage. Get that up here. D12. Boop, boop. And roll. We've done 5 damage.
Okay. Well, where did you swing? Where did you hit him at?
So, I hoisted my battle axe above my head, and I brought it down firmly towards the top of his head, intending to cleave his head in half.
Alright. So you go to do that, and that axe hit him right where you described, and he looks up at you, and you hear just a wailing cry, just a whine of just pain. But his face never changed. His face is still blank, but you're hearing cries from him.
Whoa.
Like a high-pitched shriek?
Yes. From that hit.
Jesus.
Creepy.
That's mildly disconcerting. It's weird that you did that like that.
You didn't even move your mouth or anything. It's really impressive.
You ever? It's like those guys that can laugh with no expressions. They're like,
So
I don't know how people do that. It's crazy.
Aha.
the next in the order would be the last bandit that y'all did not hit. And that would be this guy that's right over here. Ah, shit, man. Okay, he'll go to George. 'Cause I don't want to pick on Horton. So
No, that's fair. I'm clearly the bigger threat.
yeah. So he'll run up to you and he'll take a swing at you.
These guys are hitting
My
with a
AC
plus-
is-
And like I said, they're
Sorry, John. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're right. My AC is 14.
14. Okay. He missed.
Yeah, baby.
So lucky. A +3 is nothing to laugh at. That's nothing to shrug off. These guys are skilled fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so scrap how he missed. Like he runs up to you, take his scimitar out, and he takes a swing at you.
So, you would think I'm quite a heavy-set lad, being so muscular and big, but it turns out I'm quite light on my feet. He also tries to swing down the middle from atop, and I simply sidestep it with, and it's quite a lofty move, you see, and the scimitar strikes the dirt, and I merely laugh. Try harder, you boob!
Alright. So next in the order would be Horton.
There we go. Now, seeing that George had just taken a strike at one of these fellows here, coaches, one might say, or assume, and noticing the affect of your face, lack of affect, emotionless. Gentlemen, these people may be under some kind of control. Try to spare one of them alive for questioning. They may have some insights that we may garner from them. But going after the one that had just taken damage, I believe it's the one just to the left.
Yes, that's him. He just took damage.
Okay. So I'm going to use my sneak attack action. I'm going to use an unarmed strike. So I will stow my my light crossbow and do a unarmed strike on. Actually, I could just take a bonus action disengage. I think I might do that. Bonus action disengage, so that I do not take an attack of opportunity, and then I will use my crossbow to attack the one immediately to George's left. I do not have advantage on the roll, but I do get my sneak attack damage plus my D8.
Okay.
So that is an 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Plus 8 plus 4 for 12 damage.
Horton, describe your kill.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm too close. This one must be eliminated. We pull around behind George and take a shot at him. And I'll take a shot. I am aiming directly for this man's throat. He needs to be put down right away. No time to dilly-dally. And I take aim and shoot right as George sidesteps out of the way from the one just to the northwest of him.
Mm-hmm.
He sidesteps out of the way. I pull around behind him and shoot at the one directly to his left, to the west, and shoot. It strikes him straight through the throat. He goes down, and before his whole body hits the ground, he's dead or suffocating to death.
Okay. So as this man goes down, like a yellow pus start to spray from his throat. You start seeing it come from his throat, his eyes, his mouth, pulling itself forward on short, crawled like legs, come on like a spider. The fleshy thing increases in size as it escapes the man's ruined remains. While driplets of blood oozes down, it's countless folds. So this is like this gooey thing, like that looks like a brain almost. It's like a brain that's sitting on like legs, just crawls out this man's throat.
Whoa! Rollo! Ice! Be careful when you kill them. There's some sort of creature that crawls out from them.
Ice would be next. Ice would look at that thing and be like, what in the hell is that? Oh yeah, by the way, I would need both Horton and George. Y'all both seen that? I need a sanity roll.
Oh, no. No.
And
Right.
Rollo, you
Here we
behind
go.
that tree, so you wouldn't have seen that. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a
17,
12.
baby.
God damn it.
17, you're
Yes, sir.
You're good.
How about
Yeah,
a
I'm
12?
safe as shit.
Will the 12 make me good?
12, that is a fail.
Oh, God damn it.
You take 15 stress damage.
Holy shit.
I'm so stressed out right now.
And you become
Okay.
frightened of this thing. You are frightened of
Okay.
him.
So how do you well, okay, so rules is written. I'm frightened and basically petrified in place. I can't act or move. Is that how you want to play it, or
I would say you frightened of that particular thing. So you can attack everybody else, but that thing, you don't want nothing to do with that particular creature. So 4, I got the max, unfortunately. So
Oh shit! Of course you
Yeah.
did.
Yep.
Of course you
So you're fighting for this thing, and you cannot you won't have nothing to do with it for 4 rounds.
did. Okay, I'm tracking it.
So now we're on to Ayas. So Ayas will yell out like, "What the hell is that? Is that some?"
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I think it's some kind of a bug. I really can't tell. It just comes out of the bodies when you kill them.
Oh shit! I should have done some kind of investigation check or intelligence roll to try to identify before I ended my turn. Next time.
So Ayas will look at things like, "So what do you want? You want me to continue to attack these humans, or kill that thing? I'm afraid if I kill another human that another one will come out."
Well, I mean, I can't expect that these people are going to be okay if we manage to get it out of their bodies. It might kill them anyway.
Alright, so with that being said, Ayas will take his longbow, and I think he'll try to aim for the cultist that's over here. So he will move up 1, so he can kind of get into get from behind that tree, and he'll take his longbow and strike that one.
Fair enough.
$14, that will hit. 9 damage.
Oh, solid. I'm glad you didn't roll a d6 because the way with your rolls, would have been out of the combat with that thing for like 6 rounds.
Yeah.
So Ayas draws his bow back, and shoots, and just directly, just straight through, like the eyes, goes in and out the back of his the cultist's neck. I mean, head. And
Damn.
what you see is, once again, that yellow pus start pouring out of his eyes, his mouth, and another one of these creatures pops out of this cultist.
I don't like this. This is bad. This is very bad for us.
Mm.
Right there. Then that means Rollo.
Mm. So my turn.
Yep.
Cool. All right. So
Oh, wait. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. Do we need to do another sanity roll?
roll? Yes, because he's seen that. So
oh,
Rollo,
man.
I would need I would need a sanity check from you because you did see that.
Yeah,
Do
here
I have to
it
do a
goes.
sanity roll too because I just saw that thing too, or because I already
You already
failed
seen it.
once?
You good? Yeah,
Okay.
So does a flat 15?
you're good.
God damn it! Why am I the only one failing sanity checks? This is bullshit.
Because Yatori's gone, so we need someone else to just take all the stress.
Oh, God damn it.
Like I've been very lucky tonight. Knock on wood. Fucking.
I'm
Okay.
at 30. I have taken 35 sanity damage.
Mm.
Damn. I've taken 20 in the past, so that's where I'm at currently.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, so for my actual turn then, correct?
Yes.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I see this and I'm visibly disgusted by it, but I still have enough willpower to charge forward. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my battle axe from behind my back, take it off its sheath, run up and just double hand chop this thing.
All right.
21.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that hits.
double
That
hit.
hits.
Ah.
That hits.
Why is Roll20 not being? Okay, 8.
That's a solid. Oh shit! Another max damage.
Nice. Okay. So you take, and like it's weird because you take that axe and you hit it,
Mm-hmm.
and you do leave a mark, but it moves around like it's not like you damaged it, but don't seem phased.
Oh damn it!
Can I boot this thing away as a bonus action?
Let me see it.
Like, can I use the shove feature and
Yeah.
like kick it
Yeah.
away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's a strength roll, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What's my ye? 14.
What do you think? I should make a roll for this thing,
Well-
or
Yeah, you would roll an opposing strength check.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Okay.
If this thing is fucking that strong, we're in trouble.
You got that.
Yes!
A +2 to your strength. Oh man.
No, actually,
I still won.
That's actually a negative. That's a -2. Yeah, it's a -2 to strength. And you got a
Oh.
13.
Oh, my bad.
So, hold on. What did you got, Rollo? is attacking now. So, hey, yeah, John, you right next to it. So, it's gonna take a swing at you.
Yes, sir. All right. AC's 14.
Okay.
Horton is fascinated by all this as is happening, even though he's like terrified of it. He wants to know more, but Greg is scared of what's going to happen.
And he got a 14.
Yes, so that's exactly matching my armor class.
Yeah. So then that's a hit.
Yes, sir.
So
Good Lord.
you see, it takes it's like tentacle thing, like its legs, and it jumps on your face and just like claws, like just rips down your face.
Whoa! Good thing he doesn't have a face there. It's just bones.
Oh, just bones, yeah. So you see this.
This scraping my actual skeleton. Jesus Christ.
And that'll be 8 damage.
Ooh.
All right.
And what you see is this thing, like once it does that, it tries to attach to your face. So it claws down and then it takes its 2 like hind legs and like latches onto you. And I would need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
Oh.
So that is a +1 to my intelligence. So let's do D20 +1.
So out of game, these things are fucking terrifying. These things, we are now playing by Pathfinder First Edition rules, which is gloves off.
Yeah. So I rolled a 13.
You see. So this thing just
Yeah.
falls off of you. After attacking, it just falls off of you.
First date. Buy me dinner first.
And then we'll go to the other one. This one will